Today guys, I'm going to take you on a trip, a historical trip, a Scottish historical trip to the Gowan Hill, a famous hill below the castle. In fact, it's part of the castle grounds. Let's go, hope you enjoy it. That's the Gowan Hill there guys, there's the castle up there.
We are now approaching Stirling. Change here for services to Alloa. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Thought I'd take you somewhere different today. It's still associated with the castle. See that mound away up there? I'll zoom in a bit. Excuse the noise of the traffic, we're right next to the railway station. See that mound there? That's called the Gowan Hill, and you can just see two cannons there. That's where we're heading. Right guys, I think you can see it better here. It's between these two buildings. Travel lodge and tenements. Excuse the handshaking, it's cold. But there it is up there. That's where we're heading. See the two cannons? And there's something special beside it. This is Gowan Street. Recognise the name? John Cowan's house. So they named the street after him. It's leading up to Gowan Hill. Guys, I had to show you this. Me being Scotland. It's a Highland kilt shop. Isn't that lovely? There's a tartan wreath. Lovely, eh? Tartan masks, £10. Right guys, I haven't been through here for many years, but there she is. You see the cannons? So that's where we're heading. There's the Wallace Monument there, and straight up here is the Gowan Hill. We were heading. I used to stay over there for many years in the Raploch, and I used to go up Gowan Hill for walks. There you are, just to prove where we are. And it's per normal. Notice board's been vandalised or stolen or whatever, but this is where we are. It's called Gowan Hill, but the locals, the Scotsmen like myself, call it the Gowan Hill, and it's all uphill for here. So let's go, take you on a little trip. This is the back entrance to the castle. Well, one of the entrances to the castle. A lot of history in this hill. Just what I was looking for, a notice board. Gowan Hill Heritage Trail, as per normal. Just gonna freeze frame it. And there she is up there. Well, this is part of it. This is where the cannons are. Up that side is the biggest part of Gowan Hill. I'm going to take you up to this part here, where it's got something I want to show you. It's beside the cannons. Zoom in and let you see that, because it's... See them? I've got the microphone muffler on today, guys. It's a bit windy, as you'll probably see and gather. I'll take this off the now. There's nobody about. Right, this is a steep hill, a steep climb. This brings back many memories. For our documentary on the Forth, the River Forth, me and my brother Raymond filmed a good few scenes up here. They're in the drawer somewhere. I'll try and write them out one day and let you see them. But look at the view already. It overlooks the whole of the Stirling. You're gonna like this one, guys. See it there? Yeah. I don't know how many years it's been since I've been up here. It could be 20 years. Yeah, I'm out of breath already. It doesn't matter what way you go to the castle. Either the other side where I normally go, up the back walk, this way, or the other ways. It's all uphill because the castle's way high up, as you would imagine, so there's no easy way up to the castle. There's one thing I've noticed, there's a lot of wildlife around here. I've seen a lot of rabbits and birds. Mind you, that's probably one of the reasons that I used to come up here when I stayed in the Raploch. The Raploch's an old town as well. Well, it was village back then. Town, village, it's all the same to me. Look at this climbing, guys. Wait to see the viewpoint when you come up here. But just about at the top. Look what's coming into view. Isn't that lovely? And there's the cannons. I had to show you the cannons. Look at that. And there she is. There's the castle up there. You can just see her. That's where we're heading. Well, we might be heading. Depends how out of breath I am. Monument over there. I've shown you that many times from the castle. So let's go and see these guys. Look at those, aren't they a magnificent sight? Isn't that lovely? And there's what I want to show you. This next to it. Get my breath back. This keeps you fit early in the morning. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. It's called the Beheading Stone. Now, a long time ago, as you know, in the medieval times, this was the form of, I know it's sinister, but it's Scottish history, so I have to talk about it. There are a lot of signatures on it, look. This is it was public executions because it was punishment way back then. Gruesome, very gruesome, as you know, but it was part of the history, it was part of the times. So I thought I'd show you that. There's not many of these surviving. Yeah. Take a walk round it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I come up here filming. Look at that view. Castle there, as I said. There's a heritage trail here as well. When I came up, guys, these signs and that weren't even. This was just derelict. There's a gruesome picture of the executioner with his axe. Isn't that gruesome, eh? Beheading stone. The large stone under the metal dome is known as the beheading stone. It is thought to be the block on which the heads of condemned prisoners were placed. Whoa! Yeah, there's the aerial view. That's the Gowan Hill there. And there's the castle. It's part of the castle, it's part of the structure that was formed in the Ice Age. It was a trail off for the Ice Age slip. But here's where I used to stay as well, in the Ratlock for many years. Over there. Right over there. I think I'm pointing right at the house where I used to stay, number 78. A lot of good memories there. More good. Famous River Ford. I thought you would like this. See the wind? It's very windy up here. So I came up and let you see Stirling's beheading stone. If you look on Google, it'll come up. No trouble at all. Let's see if we can see any of these signatures. It says on there, it's protected by the public at the instance of Stirling Natural History Archaeological Society, 1887. Guys, you know me about my words, spelling as well. But look, there's ancient writings on there. I don't know if you can make them out, but there's a lot of ancient writings, and you can tell by the way it's written that these are ancient writings. You get a closer look at that. You see this? Definitely scores on that. So that's been preserved anyway for historic. There's the sun to get the light, that's better. So Old Bridge. That's where the Battle of Stirling was fought. Battle of Stirling Bridge was fought there. That's the bridge there. But further up is where the old bridge used to lay. That's another story for you. And Cambus Kenneth Abbey is just over there. So you can see it's all connected. Anyway, I'm going to get some cutaway shots here. I thought you'd love to see that, just a bit different. I know it's a bit gruesome like, but what isn't it these days? There you are. It's the Heading Hill. The Moat Hill is known locally as the Heading Hill, after its more sinister role as a site of a number of high profilic public beheadings or headings in the 13th and 14th century. The notorious one that was beheaded was Murdoch Stewart, the Duke of Albany. Yeah, the 24th of May 1425. There you are, guys. Sinister, but history. Scottish history, it's part of their history. That's the Stirling Bridge there, the old Stirling Bridge. Another piece for you to read, guys. The Battle of Stirling Bridge, 11th of September 1297. I know that very well. Got a picture of it, an old painting. Got an old painting of the bridge as well. 1910, that's dated by Isabel Morley. Isabel was a good painter, wasn't There's the Highland Hills, far, far away. I'm just sitting, as usual, on a bench, guys. This wasn't here when I was last up here, but I'm just reminiscing and all my memories. Who wouldn't after spending about 20 years there? Lovely, eh? I'll show you a better view. I used to work there, Sainsbury's. I got trained away in Glasgow to work there, and I worked there for a long, long time. Worst job I ever had. I've had many, many good jobs, but that was one of the worst. Believe me. Every time I see an advert on the telly from Sainsbury's, I just laugh at what I seen, what went on in there. Say no more. That's where I used to work, guys, on the River Forth. I used to stay over there as well in the Corton. That was another place. I was longest in the Corton. 26 years, I think. So you can imagine it's quite an emotional day for me, like. It just brings, I mean, not just for coming up and letting you see the history of this place, but just all the good memories. There was some bad memories as well, but some good, more good than bad, as I said. But it just brings it all flooding back to me, so I'll probably be thinking about this the whole day. But I wouldn't have it any other way. That's what life's made of, is memories. Next! On to our next adventures. Hope you enjoyed that, I did. Yeah, this is a most historic monument. It's a monument now. It's dedicated to the Scottish people, and it's got a lot of historical history in it. Yeah, so that's the famous beheading stone, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you join with me, because I'm going to go on other adventures with you as well throughout the winter and whatever. It gives me something to do, and it also lets you see the whole of Scotland, well, the Scotland that I stay in, so stay tuned for more. Oh god.